So sorry about that. The previous video, I didn't quite notice that the webcam actually blocked out the part. Basically, tracking is very simple. How it works is that it's just a calling list, and we have the company name, we have the description, we have the person to call, we have the phone number, address, website, and really all you need to worry about is just that these last two columns here are the most important, but also the fact that it's color coded. And really the whole point of this color cell is just to show that this is your account that you're calling, and that we don't call each other's accounts, right? We don't want to like be calling each other's, and we want to have organization. So we just claim these accounts as our own by calling them our color. Now if you're not an ICX, you're gonna have to use like a color for everyone, but then again we still have the account owner, so at least you'll be able to tell this account is yours. So let's just say I'm not an ICX. I see this account as empty. I'm just gonna take this account, so I'm just gonna mark it as non-ICX, which is this purple right here. Then I'm just gonna write my name as the account owner. So now before you make the call, you might want to look some background information about the company. So just take a look at their website, right? They have a website, so yeah, they're web hosting Canada. It seems like they host websites in Canada, so that's really good. We have some general information. We're ready to make the call. Let's pretend we made the call to the company. We made the call to Peter, and it just didn't quite connect, so it went to voicemail. So what do you write? We write something called recall. And recall basically just means that we need to recall this company because we weren't able to connect to them. That's the whole point of recall. Say instead of recall, we actually were able to connect, and we were able to get some sort of fault, like maybe they want us to call again, like next week, or maybe we were able to send an email to them. And if we're sending an email, it would be a special type of fault, which I'll talk about in a bit. But basically, the whole point of follow-up is that the arrow allows you to do multiple follow-ups. So if you want follow-up, you can do another follow-up. You can do a fourth follow-up, right? That kind of thing. So it's just really convenient. And say that it's actually the email follow-up. So we actually do have a special status. It's right here. You just make the font green. And the reason why you make the font green is just to make it super clear that this is the email, and we want to prioritize basically email follow-ups over anything else, because they give us the best chance of getting those meetings from like secondary calls. And say that instead of an email, we just directly get the meeting. So that's like even better, right? We just literally type in M, and to show the whole world, show everyone else that you just got a meeting, you did something incredible, you just highlight the entire cell yellow. And this just makes it super clear, one on the calling list, but super clear to everyone else that this is like an account that we've got a meeting. And maybe you could like list some details like on the thing as well. It's like meeting on the next Thursday at 3 p.m. something like that, right? As simple as that. However, let's say that it went completely the opposite way. We called the guy, and he just wasn't interested at all. What do? We do have a status for that as well. It's just NI. And when it's NI, we also want to make it super clear that this account we don't have to call anymore. So all we do is we just turn the cell back to white, and we turn the text color back to red. And after that, this account, it's just super clear that this account is done, and we don't need to ever touch it again. Apart from that, that's really all there is to tracking as a non-ICX member. It's a little more complex with Salesforce, and that's something that you don't really need to bother about unless you're actually in ICX. So I won't go into too much detail, but for sure, if you do get a meeting with the account, we'll definitely be logging on Salesforce, and that's something we could teach you in the future as well. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this updated video on tracking, and that if you don't understand anything, just rewatch the video or skip the part that you need help understanding. Remember also that on the spreadsheets, we do have the legend available. If you ever forget your color or something, just click on the cell and you can look at the color chosen for the paint, and that will be the color. So apart from that, once again, I hope you enjoyed both of these videos, and I'll see you guys at Blitzes.